it is time for Some 814 Good. Joining us now, we have a bunch of folks, and they are all here for one great cause. It's all for suicide awareness and prevention, and it's all to look forward to the Hold On to Hope golf outing coming up once again this summer. And I want to start off with Kim, who is the event coordinator. Kim, I want to thank you so much for reaching out to me and bringing all the folks here.
Thank you, too.
So tell us about this, tell us about your story, and I know you turned a tragedy into this event and to help other people in these instances.
So September 20th, 2019, my brother David McMullen, who is McKiley and Buddy's father, died by suicide. And during his life, anytime he had any trouble, he would always threaten to hurt himself or, you know, take his life. And nothing ever happened, so we just never thought anything of it. And one of the things about suicide is if they are talking about it, they are more likely going to follow through with it. Even so, I didn't really know much about suicide, and once my brother passed, it's all around. I've seen many people who I'm closer to who has somebody in their family or a friend who have died by their own hand, and it's still a stigma. And unless it directly happens to you, you really don't know anything about it. So this is our fourth Hold On to Hope, and our goal is always to raise enough money to donate to Suicide Prevention Task Force, the Healing Patch, and Together with Vets, so they can use that money to promote awareness and help people that are in need or in crisis.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you truly never really know, and I know with you guys, it was kind of a boy who cried wolf situation.
Exactly.
And you just want to help out these other families and let them know that there doesn't have to be this stigma, right?
Exactly.
And that, yeah, so this is all benefiting 3 organizations, like Kim mentioned. Melody, so Kim and her family came to you and your organization through this whole process. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so Kim and McKiley and Buddy came to the Healing Patch, which were a free support program for children and families that have lost someone to death, any cause of death, any significant loss. So they came to be with other families to realize they're not alone. The kids were in age-appropriate rooms. Buddy was in our littles, McKiley was in our middles, and they met other kids, and they were with our volunteers to really express their feelings related to the loss and to connect with others.
Right, it just lets them have that space to really express what they're thinking, right? Because I'm sure your head is just spinning with so many different thoughts, so this gives them that avenue to go towards, and it doesn't matter the age too, right? Because the kids are gonna have something to say as well, right? So yes, this is something that's all inclusive for those families. Josh, you're focused on the veterans side of this, especially in this area. It's the thing we talk about, and it's a big thing with the veterans as well, and I think the stigma is even exaggerated when it comes to that. So tell us about everything that you're doing.
It can be very difficult. There's a lot of pride wrapped up in your service, but you know, as this kind of demonstrates, I don't think people fully understand. There's about more than 120 individuals who are affected by someone's death by suicide. I met Kim because of a tragedy. I have my own experience losing a friend, or you know, just even an individual that I met throughout the course of my life. It's so impactful, but we try to make some good out of that. And we just encourage people, if you need to reach out, you need to seek some help. 988 is the crisis line number for everybody. If you press 1, it gets real veteran specific. We work hand in hand with the Van Zandt VA Medical Center here in Altoona, their suicide prevention team, but it really takes a community group effort, and Together with Veterans is community-based suicide prevention. So for our aspect in our lane, it's all about veterans, looking out for veterans just like we did when we were in service, and we try to do that on the backside as well.
Yeah, that's for sure, helping them out even after their time in service. So benefiting those 2 organizations, and then also the Cambria County Suicide Prevention Task Force. They were unable to make it today, but Kim, did you want to talk about them a little bit?
Yes, so in the beginning, when I finally realized what I wanted to do, I contacted the Community Foundation for the Alleghenies and immediately got a call back, and I was connected to Crystal James, who has been a big help connecting me with other groups. She's actually part of Together with Veterans.
She is, yeah, on our steering committee.
Yeah. So with the funds we raised, I think in 2023, they were able to have a campaign where they were, there were snippets of people giving their reason why they walk for the suicide walk, and it was aired on Froggy 95 and the different radio stations. And then they also are able to send some of their people that are in their group for special classes or open classes up to, you know, different people. But they are just they're just there to try and do what I'm trying to do, but they have a bigger spectrum, so they have a bigger voice, and we're just there to support them and help them.
Right. I know you were mentioning that you want to be able to maybe expand this sometime in the future, but we got this golf outing coming up. Remind us when it is, where it is, all the details on that.
So it's at the Ebensburg Country Club. It is Saturday, August 16th. Registration begins at 11, lunch is at 12, and the shotgun start is at 1. There is a basket raffle that's open to the public, and the public portion starts at 1:30.
All right, do you have to be a member of the club, by the way?
No, you do not have to be a member of the club. And if anyone's interested, my information's there. You can get a hold of me. Best way to call is call or text me, or you can email at hoth22@yahoo.com.
Excellent. You're looking for teams of 4?
Yes.
Awesome.
And if you're a straggler and you have 1 or 2, we can put you on a team as well.
Alrighty, sounds good. Going to be fun. Why a golf outing? Why did you think of that?
Because before this happened, I was part of a golf outing to raise money for a baby that was born at 26 weeks, and they had a ton of medical expenses, and they raised a lot of money. And the Ebensburg Country Club is such a great place to be. The members are so generous and supportive and giving, and when the idea came up, everybody was in favor of it, and every year we fill the course to capacity plus. So yeah, we just get a lot of support from everybody there and in the community.
Yeah, that's for sure. And once again, we had those details on the screen. We'll have more information over on our website, WTAJ.com/Studio814. I know Makaylee here, your niece Kim, wrote a little speech that she wanted to give, and it's really powerful, really touching. So to wrap things up, Makaylee, you ready? Take it away.
Suicide is a heavy topic that isn't talked about enough. We need to spread awareness. People need to realize it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. In fact, asking for help is the strongest thing you can do. I will admit, life may be hard or sad, but you need to keep pushing forward. You're stronger than you think. Even if life is hard, it's not worth ending. Think about your parents, your friends, and family. How would they feel? I'm sure they love you very much. So don't end it all. I believe in you. Help is always just a call away, so don't be afraid to ask for help. You're strong. You can make it through this. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to end it all.
Powerful, Makaylee. Thank you
Very
so much
good.
for giving us a great job, Makaylee. And thank you all. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Important
Yes.
stuff. Yes, yeah. Once again, we'll have all those details over on our website.